After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Do I stream on Twitch too, or just YouTube? Just both. I stream both.
Anyways, know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
That is cool, yep.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the auto bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Are you still AOE? Sir, watch all okay. That was a good first scene cutscene. Have you played this game before? Oh.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Now, don't get cocky. This isn't a training arm.
Yeah, I was original on the PS2
So what
AOE.
exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. He used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks.
I have to go for a little bit to eat dinner, but we'll probably join after. Alright, man, thanks for stopping by, bud.
No condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962. President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from
Hey,
Turkey?
No. Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete. We were going to get rid of
He's gonna get rid of the Colinos.
no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or
He's
the
gonna
Russians.
go.
The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago,
Yo, what up, crazy? How's your day been, bud?
information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space
Hey, man.
rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon.
I'm trying to focus on the script, crazy. I'm trying to focus on the
Never have been
just
possible.
this.
We're still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
because you won't. He's just like, if he's like, listen, bud. If you like, listen, bud. We're gonna line up.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
You don't even know how to watch movies. She remember the wrongs of them. Let's go! Yee! The graphics look so good in this picture.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
Hold on, man, crazy. I'm trying to hear this.
Before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful. You
I
might
think you might.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I told you. Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of joke.
No. Good reason. That I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt.
Mom, use block home.
You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright, so sorry, but I had to focus on this. Alright, what do I do? I haven't seen you in live with Joe Rogan in a while. Yeah, I know. This actually kind of reminds me of Rambo a little bit, bro. This kind of reminds me of Rambo. If you've ever seen the Rambo movies, I've only seen 2 movies. I need to watch the 3rd one. I have the 3rd one, actually, on Blu-ray. Can't find the... Someone buy the ring? No, it was... I got it from the library. I pre-ordered it from the library. And I got it for free. So, the librarian bought it off their store or something like that. I don't know where they bought it from, but they bought it. Where the backpack is? What's my main objective? What's my main objective? Climb the ladder. The libraries have next-gen games. That's awesome. Yeah, I know. There's my backpack. Does library retro games? Yeah, it does. Alright, hold on a minute.
Retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example. Your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once it's durable,
Hey, I got this.
the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions.
What's up, Cal? What's up, Hunted? How's your day been, bud?
Can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory International Conventions of Warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Hold on a minute, Hunted. I'm in the middle of overhearing this.
The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement.
I'll answer your chat as soon as I can.
Take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, it's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't.
Oh.
But I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Oh.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was at the top of the mission. A soldier
Come in.
will follow whatever orders he's given.
Good God, this long script.
He's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. Once you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major.
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you
Kinda.
have advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Good God!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Yeah, that was. I might have to take a break for a little while. Well, that's cool. This kind of reminds me of the the Rainbow movie films, because I've seen the two movies. Crazy. Yeah, it does. Like Rainbow films. You never seen Rainbow? Oh God, there's alligators. So. What kind of retro games is it? Xbox 360, Wii, PS3, that's about it. What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
Saving a game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of
What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Martian
Are you supposed to? I think I am.
monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
That's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Serizawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
And if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
Oh!
They're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. And that's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Oh, it's quicksand. It's quicksand, dude. That's why. That's why I'm getting stuck there. Wait, what? I can't get up. How I freaking get up? What the hell? Where do I go? Okay.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
just talking people out.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. Can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
There's more.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Project on this right now, we should. I got lucky because
Vulcan's men. You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. We've got no time for this. You'll have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Vulcan of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army, and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as...
Look at it, this is 20... Because it came out 2000. So it came out 2000, right? So they're making go back. They're remastering the V. I called him. I just bought. They just remastered. So it says.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men inside. Their orders were to prevent them from capturing me. And if it meant killing me in the process, so it would seem. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. When did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Either it's not a problem. You missed a lot of good action, but I knocked out a few people. I didn't kill them, but I knocked them out. The zoom. It's kind of hard.
Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here? Ocelot Commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Damn!
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Boss, aren't you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Here's like,
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle. Testing to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Snake, are you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently they were taking orders from the GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Where you go? Crazy story, bud. Where's Sokolov go? Come in.
Not you.
I've been live, bud. I've been live.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming.
Yeah, I did TikTok live, bud. Last night you missed it. I've been doing TikTok live a little bit. I've been doing TikTok live, bro. You haven't been getting notifications for it?
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shadowhawk. The traded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear.
What were you doing last night?
It launched nuclear missiles.
Oh, I was streaming, bud. I was streaming last night, bro. I promise you I was. You think I'm lying to you, crazy? I was doing TikTok live every other day. I've been doing it at 7 p.m., bud. You think I'm lying, bro? Yeah, I wish I could believe you. Well, you missed it. Well, you missed it. I've been doing TikTok live, bud. See, you know. Do you believe me? Crazy? Because I did. You didn't get the notification for it? I was waiting for you to show up on my stream. I was doing live. I've been doing live for like past couple days. No, I believe you. I don't believe. I don't.
Got it. Let's go.
No. I've been doing it, bud, but you haven't. Because I've been doing my live. Crazy. Crazy, do you believe me though? Do you believe me though that I did it? That I did my live stream? No, I wish. No, I didn't get any notification for it for some reason. Yeah, I know. Maybe you might have been blocked or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, that's because. There she is. Okay, let me focus on this.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Wow, so my boss is a bad guy.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogel.
Welcome to my country. And to my edict.
Nora.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child.
Yeah.
For us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Who?
These nuts!
Why are you sweaty?
I'm not.
Can't let him live.
No.
Finds out about this, we're finished. You must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can come with us.
What the? Are you drunk? Damn! I don't know why my parents are like a fool. Yes, Dad, they can hear you. Well, my viewers. 3.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Yeah, they're being stupid. Either they're drunk or they're...
Drift away. My place is with them.
My viewers can hear you. They're being way too... Yeah, I know. They're being stupid. You don't have a comment. Like, Mama, act like you got some damn sense. Oh no.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
Oh, because I didn't know about a cold.
Bone fracture. First, secure the affected
You're being in the other one.
bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant.
No, I don't need it today because I don't need. Plus, needs to get one. I'm pretty sure it would help, but I think it will, yeah, because like the way she said, it was like. Oh god. That's gotta hurt. You know, the doctors, I would rather for them to put me to sleep if I have a broken bone when they do something like that. I'd rather for them to put me to sleep. Yeah, I would too. Cause I've heard those things are pretty painful. That's what I heard. If you break it and you pop it back in place, I heard those things are painful. Cause you have to have a doctor. They had to put you to sleep for that because it's gonna be painful. Yeah, after pop of your.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Yeah, he is, but he can't really cry because. He's lucky that he survived though. The graphics looks beautiful, by the way, on here.
boss and her cobras. I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her. Yes, Bunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
It won't be me that pulled the trigger. We are friends, American.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
No. God. And then it took them that long to get it out. Yeah, it did, man. Took that long to get a damn title, I agree. I saw your parents in them. No, it's me, bud. It does, dude. Yeah, I did. I just said 9664. Yeah, they did. Are you gonna get the game, Crazy? Are you gonna get it?
Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a Halo jump this time around.
I was thinking about it, but I might get the Warriors, get the Wolverine game. Did you pre-order the Wolverine game, Crazy? Did you pre-order it?
Instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last
waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for escape.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hammonds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. You've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
No, Venom will be the last PS5 game. Venom will be the last PS5 game. Because Venom's coming out in 2027.
CIA.
They're probably going to release it early on 2027, probably.
Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKD-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert.
Yeah, it is sad.
May be left with no choice but to order the military.
But why do they have to do that on the PS5? They could just do that on the PS6, like, you know, they could still make PS5 games still, like, you know. Then after the PS5 is done with, then they can just do digital PS6, you know. But they're gonna do it on both systems. They're gonna do it on PS4, PS5, and PS6. So we're not gonna have physical.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers...
And that's sad, because a lot of people probably pre-ordered some games in 2028, and they're not going to get it now, so...
The man who arranged the defection was Rue Colonel...
Yeah, but I think consoles are gonna... I think they're gonna bring back the disc version, probably. Do you think they will, Crazy? I think they will bring back the disc version again. Because they're just losing money, because people probably wants the game, like, you know?
Living legend.
People like wants the game. So it's probably gonna feel. I get it if it's a PC. I get it because PC games are not really worth money. And people like digital PCs now. People don't really collect PC games, so I think it's gonna. Because PC, I don't know about that because Sony has. Well, if they're not gonna listen, then they're gonna fail. So.
Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group Delivery System was completed 2 years ago.
Now I know that they're still making Xbox games. So I heard that. I heard they're still gonna keep that. I heard Microsoft's gonna keep Xbox. That's why I like Microsoft, man, because they stick to the physical media. Like, you know, they don't want to upset fans. Like, you know.
The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
Facts.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volkin's help, stole 2 experimental machines and took them with her as a gift when she died.
Oh, they are? Okay, that is so good. Because Nintendo's never going to do that. I said that from the beginning. Nintendo's always going to keep some physical. Because Nintendo's known for, like, collectible things. Like, you know, collecting stuff. Like, you know. So, didn't I say that? Crazy? That Nintendo's going to be collecting? We'll still be continuing collecting? Because they're just collectible.
It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
You know?
You expect me to believe that this was all
Because they didn't have consoles with, but they.
I don't know
That's
what
how.
else to tell you.
the army insists that this is all a ploy?
Do you think PC's gonna replace console gaming in the future?
Government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe.
I don't know. Maybe.
However, I'm afraid my power over the military has
Curtis, you got questions I don't even know the answers to, bud. So you're the same questions as me, bud.
action of the American government.
Took about an hour.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device.
Oh, I think he's pissed.
You must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes,
PC gaming is gonna be real.
something painful. Prove to me that this is
I
not
will-
merely another one of your
I like longer scripts, crazy, because it makes the game shorter. I have a feeling someone's gonna lose a lot of money if they're gonna. Yeah, they are. They don't want to. Like I said, they don't want to listen nowadays, bud.
And Colonel Vulcan is a member of the
They don't want to listen nowadays, cause
1 week. You have only 1 week, and it is not too much to ask. Do something about Vulcan as well.
that's not even true.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our good.
That just pisses me off.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Be unable to restrain the military.
That just makes me. Okay, thank you.
They will seek their revenge.
It's sad because I miss Sony used to listen to fans. Yeah, no, yeah, but Microsoft does. It was the fans.
Entirely to your discretion.
So maybe I might not collect PlayStation consoles anymore. I might collect the Xbox consoles and the Nintendo consoles. Because Nintendo's known for is known for collecting. So Nintendo's good enough for collecting things. Like, you know, they're known for out of print stuff. They know how much the market is. Like, you know. But they're
The higher-ups have decided
because
that you're the only
it's
one
American.
capable of pulling this off.
Because I
You
think
were her last apprentice. Screw this one up.
because I probably will make a.
6 feet under. There's no choice.
And I think Xbox will probably make a disc version for sure of the Xbox.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised
But they're still gonna be selling like games for it, physical copies for it still. But like, you know, even though it's a fail, people might still want to buy it still.
in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've
Sony's not gonna
KGB for exactly this kind of situation.
Sony's gonna be because it's gonna be physical there and then physical media back in 2028.
Adam has infiltrated Vulcan.
Everybody's been talking about it.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Everybody's going on physical because they're going on digital. Oh, she didn't like that too much. No, I know. I really don't believe you. She really don't believe me.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude.
This is physical meal. I totally don't want to hear that. She's probably gonna be mad. I told you that.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
I told you this is day one. Not gonna have anyone. Alright, 26. Yeah, I know that too. I like that new outfit. We need to start like going. You need to start like collecting. Yeah, that's what they're probably gonna do. They're probably gonna sell stuff with codes, probably. If they do still sell stuff with, if they sell the physical media, it won't be like that kind of physical media. It might be like the code and the case and the manual, pretty much, like they did the GTA 6.
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Soko. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know. That was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
Wrong?
This got some good acting to
The
it.
movie The Great Escape came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story of prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one that escaped him was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels.
Yeah, agreed.
Discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. The paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of thing. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96.
Crazy, can we just stop talking about it, bud? Because it's making me more upset, bud.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be going up against
Cause you know why? Cause he didn't want to.
the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Yeah, I'm so upset about it.
Your KGB contact
He just like,
you at the abandoned
you just like look for him.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue. So
He,
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
you'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lule.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission of the United States government. It will be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission.
I'm so into this, bud.
Mission will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
I gotta say this now, cause I'm taking a break for tonight, bro. How do I save it?
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you're all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't.
Of course not.
Good.
Didn't they?
I'm not in no hurry. I'm in a hurry.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Alright, we're gonna turn it off. Alright, guys. I will see you guys next time.